Alright, Dragon Ball Super players! Welcome back to another video here on the Turtle Hermit Cast, where we talk all things Dragon Ball Super card game. My name is Jonathan Snow, and today, guys, we're going back at it once again to Set 11 Vermilion Blood Line, where we have some more red-green spoilers, but this time we're going to go straight into Bandai's official Dragon Ball Super card game website, where they have all the spoilers there. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time, and let's go straight into it. So here we go. So the first card we're going to take a look at is Super Saiyan Blue Son Goku Technique Unchained. It is a 3-drop, 10k power, 0.5k combo cost, active main, 1 red, choose one skillless Son Goku BR card with an energy cost of 1 in your battle area, and return it to the owner's hand. Play this card from your hand, and it gets plus 10,000 power for the turn. Active main, returns this card to the owner's hand. So basically, this is like a 1-drop 20k. That's pretty much exactly what it is. And it's cool because it cycles like, you get to summon a 1-drop, you attack with it, or you could play the new 1-drop extra card where I think it's called Birth of the Super Saiyans, or let's see where it's right here. Yeah, Birth of the Super Warrior. So you play this for 1, you play 2 guys for free, then you swing with them on turn 1. If you're not on the play, if you're going second, you can swing with them. Pass turn, hopefully they're still there, swing again, and then you can do active main, bounce the vanilla back to your hand, and swing with this for 20k. So it's a lot of free damage, so I really do like this card. I think definitely this card will see some play. Then we have the next card, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Technique Unchained. Literally is the exact same card. Choose one skill is a Vegeta BR card for your battle area, return to the hand, and play this card as 10,000 power. So basically, same concept. So I definitely think that these cards will definitely see some type of play. And then the next card is, we're going to have to scroll down because this is not in the order of released shown. So we got to go to the next page here. Hopefully we don't miss this. So here we go. The next one is Bardock Strategic Minds. It is a 3 specified cost red. So you need 3 red to play this card. It's a 20k 0.5k combo cost. Deflects. Again, the trend of this set is Deflect and Barrier. Auto, if your leader card is mono red, when this card is played, choose up to one of your red unison cards and add 3 markers to it. Oh my goodness. So I guess this is where you can get your unisons to really do some crazy amount of damage. Like if we see here on the first page here, where we have the Gotenks, like he only needs 5 to have double strike dual attack. Kale, she needs 7 to like bring out a free Broly swap. So again, this set is gearing towards ramping your markers as well as taking away markers depending on what color you're using. So I think this Bardock actually might see play, honestly. Like there's really nothing can stop this with the flex. Yeah, so I think this card is very, very solid. And he's a 20k body, so 3-drop for 20k. I think that's pretty good. Alright, so the next card here is we have Planet Vampa. So again, yesterday we were discussing maybe since we had Golemite exposed yesterday, I was thinking that Planet Vampa might actually be a card, so it actually is. So it's a 1-drop field card, active main, once per turn. If your leader card is a red Broly BR card, and you add 1 card from your life to your hand, look at the top 7 cards on top of your deck, play 1 red Broly BR, Paragus Ba BR, or Golemite BR card with 5,000 or less among them, shuffle your deck and play. If the card is played, choose 1 card in your hand and discard it. So basically, on turn 1, I believe the Broly leader searches for this. So let's go ahead and take a look real quickly here, since it's all right here in front of us. Yeah, active main, add 1 red extra card with energy cost 1 from your deck in your hand, shuffle it, and then you get the skill from for the game. So basically, on turn 1, if you're going first, you're going to play active main, play that card. Then you're going to play Planet Vampa, which then Planet Vampa will search for any of your pieces or your key components. You play it for free, discard a card, which is perfectly fine because you're actually gaining cards off the leader's front side as well anyway. So it's like a 1-for-1. So again, I think this card, it's gonna see play, and it's an active main, so you can constantly search for your pieces. Well, again, you know, if you have a 5k, 5k or less, it'll come into play, but still, it's still good, and it self awakens too. So, with your leader. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's continue here. Violent Rays. It's a 1-drop counter attack. If your leader card is red, negate the attack. Okay. You may choose one card in your hand, discard it. If you do choose one, your opponent can't attack with battle cards 20,000 power or more for the turn, or your opponent can't attack with unison cards 20k power or more for the turn. Wow. So this is like Dormant Legend, almost like the Dormant Potential. That's actually really awesome. Red finally actually has a really decent negate. I think this card is definitely going to see play. Yeah, your opponent can't attack with battle cards 20,000 power or more for the turn. That's perfectly fine. Like, it doesn't, like, you know, like, it's not as strong as Dormant because, you know, they can attack with their little guys. But still, this is an amazing card. Definitely probably see one or two of in a deck. Alright, so we're going to go straight to the green here. We have another Gohan super combo. So this is Great Saiyan Vanquisher of Vanillity. It is a 10k power, 0 combo cost. So super combo auto. If your leader card is green, your life is 4 or less, and all your energy is green. So very restrictive. When this card is used in a combo, it gets 10,000 power for the battle. Then you may choose one card in your hand, place it at the bottom of your deck, and if you do, draw 2 cards. Okay. Absolutely kind of really good. I think. Wow. Yeah, this card is pretty good. It's almost like Paragus. Paragus, you need 4 life. You need to be 4 life. You draw 2, then you warp 1, and you also get the 10k power. But this is, you may choose one card in your hand, place it on the bottom of your deck. If you do, draw 2 cards. So whatever you don't like, you don't have to get rid of it. You just put it at the bottom of the deck and you draw 2 cards. I think it's a very solid card. But again, very restrictive. Your leader needs to be green, and your life needs to be 4 or less, and all your energy needs to be green as well. So, very hard restriction here. I definitely see this card see play. Then we have the Prince of Destruction, Vegeta, Prideful Warrior. He is a 4-drop, 20k, 0.5k combo cost. Deflect, Triple Strike, Servants. This card gains 10,000 power and can't be switched to active mode during your charge phase. Okay, so it becomes a 30k Triple Strike. Auto. If your leader card is mono green, when this card is played, choose one of your opponent's unison cards and remove 3 markers from it. Wow, okay. That's actually pretty awesome. That is actually really, really awesome. I like this card. Deflects. It's a 4-drop, but it does have, you know, the Evil Wizard Bobbity tag name, also Saiyan trait. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna be super playable because casting for 4 is a bit steep, but yeah, but it does become a 30k Triple Strike, so that is the thing. The next card here is Mighty Strike, Prince of Destruction, Vegeta, counter attack, 2-drop, 15k power, 0.5k combo cost. Counter attack, negate the attack, play this card. Then look at the top 7 cards from the top of your deck. Add 1 green unison card with specified cost of 3 among them to your hand. Then shuffle your deck, and this card also gains Servant, so it becomes a 25k body for 1 hit, and it gets to search for a unison. Okay, it's a counter attack. It negates the attack. It comes into play, so that's pretty good. And it becomes a searcher, and is a 25k body. I think that's pretty good because I believe also the leader looks for. Where's the Vegeta? Like, if you do Servants, you place a card on the bottom of the deck, you draw 1 card with the leader. So that's very strong. So you go, like, hard cast it for 2, or no, you counter attack, negate the attack, play it, you swing with it next turn, it becomes 25k body. You'll guarantee you can take the hit. They'll take the hit because it's a big swing. Then you leader, bottom deck, you draw a card, you self-awaken. So, very, very strong card. I think this card definitely see play, for sure. Then we have Videl, a Hero's Daughter, 1-drop, 4k power, 0.5k combo cost, blocker. If you have a green unison card in play, when this card is played, draw 1 card. Hey, straight to the point, it's a blocker for 1-drop, you draw a card. That's pretty good value, honestly. No complaints on that card either. So let's take a look here. Let's see if we have any more cards. Yes, we do. We have 1 more, I believe. Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku, the New Extremes. It is a 4 specified cost screen, 20k power, dual attack counterplay. If your leader card is green, you may choose one card. You may choose one of your unison cards and remove a marker from it. Play this card. Then if the battle card being played has an energy cost of 5 or less, it is placed in the owner's drop area instead of being played. Okay, let's read that again because it's kind of cool. Counterplay. So whenever your opponent plays something, you can play this card for 4. If your leader card is green, okay, and you choose one of your unison cards, remove a marker from it, play this card. Then, if the battle card being played has an energy cost 5 or less, it is placed in the owner's drop area instead of being played. Okay, so it's basically, it's good for big cards if your opponent's playing big cards. You still need to tap 4 to play this card anyway, so I don't know. Dual attack 20k for 4 energy? I don't know, that's a bit steep. And you have to be basically playing a mono green deck for this, so I don't know. Very, very steep. I don't think this card will see any type of play just because of the 4 value for it. And I think we have one more here. Yeah, there we go. We have Super Saiyan Gotenks Friendship Fusion. It's a 6-drop, 19k power, 0.5k combo cost. Unique, critical, Union Fusion for 1 green, Sun Goten, and 1 Trunks. Permanent. If this card will be removed from the battle area by an opponent's skill, you may choose one card in your hand and discard it instead. Okay, so basically, it can't die. It can't die by effects, but your opponent can still run over it. But it is a 1-drop. It is a 1 green fusion. So, and then when you play the green leader, every time you Union Fusion, you draw a card. So, it's a 19k critical, pretty high to get rid of. You can pretty much bring this out turn 1 for 1 green. So, again, very solid card here. And I think, nope, we have Deborah here. So we have the Demon God Deborah Dark Dominion, a 2-drop, 50k power, 0.5k combo cost. Active main. If your leader card is green, you may discard this card from your hand and choose one of your unison cards. Remove a marker from it. Add 1 green Dark Dragon Ball card from your deck, or drop area to your hand and shuffle your deck. You look through it. This card is absolutely insane with the Unison Broly, because every time you take off a marker of the Unison, your opponent has to discard a card. So this is just free value. This is definitely a 4 of if you're playing the Broly deck. If you're playing the Broly Unison. And then we have Deborah Dark Gambits, not the Gambit from X-Men, but a 1-drop 5,000 power, 0.5k combo cost. Active main, 1 green. If your leader card is green and you discard this card from your hand, choose 1 card in your opponent's battle area with energy cost 1 or less and a field skill and place it in the owner's drop area. So basically, this is an anti-field, which is pretty nice. Then we have here, this is Majin Buu Zeno, the 3-star. We already had that from before. Final Explosion. Okay, 1 green. Active battle. If your leader card is green, Vegeta card. Okay, choose one of your cards. It gets plus 10,000 power for the battle. Then choose one of your unison cards, and you may remove a marker from it. If you do, choose one of your opponent's unison cards and remove a marker from it. Absolutely, really good card. Again, it synergizes well with the Broly Unison, that you get to remove a marker and then discard a card from the hand. I like this card. I really do. I think it's a very solid card. And if this card has an SPR, this card will be absolutely gorgeous. And then we have Boo Boo Volleyball. Counter attack. If your leader card is green, Gotenks card, negate the attack, which is nice. You may choose 1 card in your hand, discard it. If you do, add 1 green Sun Goten card with 15,000 power and 1 green Trunks Youth card, 15,000 power from your drop area to your hand. Are you serious? So not only that you can Union Fusion like turn 1, then you can counterattack for 1 energy, negate the attack, and then you can bring back the pieces. Honestly, Gotenks is going to see a huge amount of play. This is so free. Free value. Oh my, this is definitely like a 4 of in the deck also. Really strong card. I like it. Definitely like it. This card's going to look great hollow too. But anyway, that is it for today's video, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts is on all the new red and green stuff. I honestly think red has gotten some really strong stuff with the fusion BR, as well as even green too. Green is like sick. I'm happy to see that red finally has a really good negate with violent rays. So that'll be it. So, but other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Untitled Chapter, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.